Good morning. Welcome back to North Coast Logging. This is going to be episode 84. Yesterday we finished up cutting in our skidder road at the Cold Moose timber sale. And this morning we got to head back out there. So we're going to take the truck and the tipper trailer out there with us today. We're not going to need it yet, but once we start cutting and processing, we're going to have all that slash, and our chipper truck's already out there, so we know we're going to be making some chips. We might as well get all of our equipment on site. So let's run out there. This is turning into quite the operation that we have going here for North Coast Logging. Lots of equipment, lots of moving parts. It's fun. Hope you're enjoying watching as much as I am playing. And that Cold Moose sale reaches a long ways, because this is the far, let's see, what would that be? Southern point of it, ish. And it goes all the way up to our landing up here. But then we got to go all the way out our new skidder road that we made right there in front of us. So let's turn around and I think I'm just going to drop this trailer right here so that we can drive out to the job site. Take our new skidder road, but we got a big lifted truck. We'll make it down here, no problem, in the mud. And all of our snow melted last episode, or 2 episodes ago. So that's kind of nice. We can see what we're doing again. Yeah, let's just park our rig over here. Get this machine started up and ready. Let it warm up for a minute. What we need to do is come on back down to about here, right where this slope comes down, and then we need to start working in right over that way. And then so we come across this slope, then we got to work up this way. So let's go jump back in the Tigercat and we'll get started. Let's turn our lights on. Let's get rid of a couple of stumps while we're sitting right here. All right. Oh, there's another one. Don't need those giving us trouble later. All right, and here's that slope that we just looked at. And I think we're gonna need to start cutting in right about here. This would put us on a pretty good line. So let's go ahead and grab this tree. There we go. That one was a little far. Let's cut this one. The little dead one's going to be a little too far. Well, let's grab this one. Let's get our feller head leveled out. Open our claws, grab it. Now let's just back up a little bit. This is going to be the direction we're going to work in, so back up some. We're going to turn, we're going to drop our trees right here. Well, let's head back up there. we've got our skidder, so we're not going to be needing to drive drive the buncher around as much as we did back on the Wet Willy sail. We'll be able to leave bunches all over the place. Alright, let's open the claw, level our head, cut, open, close both claws. There we go. Keep moving. Open, cut, close, open, close. Alright, now let's back up. Now we are going to back up a little bit more here because we want to make sure that that bunch has enough trees to be worth skidding. You don't really want to leave 3 or 4 trees in a pile, and it just isn't worth it to skid that little. You want to have a few more. I usually aim for 5 or more. Sometimes as much as 10 if it's convenient, but that starts to exceed the capability of the skidder. Alright, back on our line here. Following up parallel to that cliff off to our right. Now we're here, so let's reach this one. Let's pull forward a bit. Let's back up a little bit so we can grab that one. It's the closest. Okay, now pull forward a bit. Let's grab that one. Now we're gonna start another bunch right there. I can pull forward and we'll grab these 3 trees that are right in front of us, and then we'll back up a bit to add up to that same bunch. Turn this off so we're not cutting anything we don't want to be cutting. And work those through the trees so that they'll drop down nice. And put them in. There we go. I'll keep working our way up. Now right here we have a choice. Since we have a bit of a gap before we get to our next trees, we could drive all the way up there and add these to our next bunch that we'll create up there. Or we can just back up machine length and drop them in with here. And that's what I'm going to do. Now we'll start working our way up. Alright, I'm gonna just jump out and show you what it looks like, what we've done. See that? So we've made our track in here. We've got our bunches laid up on the side, right there, and right there. And we're gonna keep climbing, right up on this path. So I'm gonna do a bunch more bunching, and I'll time-lapse that, and I'll bring you guys back in when I get to a good stopping point. I'm going to bring you guys back in because I made a mistake here and I dropped a tree. I'm going to show you what you can do to recover. You can, as long as you can get your upper claws on it, you can grab it from anywhere on the trunk, reposition it, and then you can get it lined up on the bottom, and then again top claws, bottom claws, and then just watch as you lift it up to make sure you don't catch on anything. And there you go. And you can kind of see how it's clipping through the saw blade right there. If I turn it on, it should cut a bit of it off, but it doesn't look like it's going to right there. That's what you can do if you can't quite get an even grab on the bottom of it. There you go. That's how you recover from dropping a tree or a missed grab or cutting one you didn't mean to. Okay, welcome back to normal speed now. This is a pretty good spot to stop because we've made a mistake where we were coming straight up here and we got off of our line just a little bit, and we've gotten this bunch kind of stuck around this tree, and it's really giving us only an option to come forward from here, which is right towards the cliff instead of faced up that direction. That's where we wanted to be. So let's just take a walk back down and I'll show you what it all looks like. There's 1, 2, 3 bunches so far. And you can see we cut a nice straight line all the way up this hill. There's our 4th bunch. And our 5th bunch split around that tree. I think that bunch has quite a few. No, not too many. But there's our 6th. And see how that straight line, you can see the hole up there that we've made. Now we're just going to keep on walking down. 6th bunch, 7th, maybe 8 bunches total to get up this hill. And also we're back where we cut our road in, down here at the bottom. So, I think, yeah, let's get a bird's eye view here, what that looks like. That's a pretty cool shot. Let me take a picture there. That's a cool shot. I like that a lot. All right. We'll end the episode right there. Thanks for watching. See you next time.